What's up, yo? It's VA Jones, Vincent, River Jack. I honestly have to give you one name one day, but I'm here to break down Ant-Man 1. Yes. Before I do that, put you guys are asking, where's Sarah? She kind of abandoned me, but she's recorded Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy. She's basically recorded most of Phase 3 for you. So when we arrive at Phase 3, you'll be hearing all of that. But for the time being, Antman brought humans to MCU and brought the Avengers Endgame plot to a close with time travel and all of that to the future of the MCU, and tiny details I'm gonna spot out for you and everything. So the movie begins with a flashback of 1989 showing the early construction of the Straskelion, and from Winter Soldier. Hank Pym is young and he meets with Peggy Carter, and obviously he gets in a fight over Carson being part of Hydra and giving out those this Pym tech, whatever. How am I saying Pym? This Pym, yeah, so but can't we say that Captain America Steve Rogers stole them? We keep on going. I'm saying we do move on to Ant-Man being set free from prison, and he works in one shop, and then that manager is so funny, yeah. So yeah, so he gets set out of prison. As I said, he gets a job, and in the job, his manager says, "Can we have a talk?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can't let you." Like he can't let you in the shop and continue with the job because he was in prison before. Yeah. Obviously, we do move on to Ant-Man meeting Hank Pym, but before that, we do realize that Hope is working with, I'm saying, the partner of Hank. Yeah, I know. But you all know at the end of that movie and at the beginning of Antman and The Wasp, or in the Avengers Endgame, we see her as Wasp. So yes. So then, yeah. So after Antman has met Cassie Lang, the young one, at the birthday, Stark gives her a terrifying rabbit. Is that any clue to anything? I want one. But it's voiced by SpongeBob's voice. The best thing about this is Luis. You can all agree on that, right? Luis is the best character out of all of them. Obviously, Ant-Man gets the suit at first. Lots of things happen really, and Ant-Man so after the Ant-Man prison scene number 2, Hank says you guys have a chance, so he gets the suit and he runs. And obviously the next time we meet him, he's inside the house. He's inside the house, and Hank is explaining that. Yeah, so so then Hank Pym explains that he needs him to break some shit. So Ant-Man goes to apparently the Stark warehouse, where it's actually the Avengers initiative, and this is where we meet Falcon. Yes. We meet Falcon there, and Falcon's amazing in this scene. Honestly, it's amazing. But I'm gonna go deep with the fighting scene in another video. But I can say that when I do go in that other video about who won that fight, that other video that's coming up soon, you'll understand why. And to be fair, I think I might have to watch that Ant-Man vs Falcon scene again. But they fight, and at the end, Falcon can't see him. Ant-Man has left. Then shut up. Then we move on to the final battle. It's Ant-Man. Unbelievable. Then it's Ant-Man, fighting the villain, and all of that. And at the end, he's sacrificing himself by going deep into the quantum realm. That Hank said, if you go to the quantum realm, time and space are irrelevant. The ones that you love will be lost forever. Obviously, he's wrong from Antman and the Wasp, and Antman and the Wasp. To be fair, it is kind of like a game changer. It's basically preparing you for Avengers Endgame. But what I was thinking when they said Antman and the Wasp's quantum realm will be very important in Avengers Endgame, I was thinking, okay, the final battle will be in the quantum realm. But imagine how cool that was. Imagine if all the heroes returned, and they all returned back in the quantum realm with all the other heroes. That would be amazing. Thanos and the whole army fighting the Avengers in the quantum realm. That would be live. But obviously we have to wait for Ant-Man 3 to come out so we know what importance the quantum realm is. If it's the Fantastic Four's arrival, if it's Kang or Galactus and Doctor Doom's arrival, whatever arrival it comes in, we would probably know. Let me stop you right there so I can do the intro and the lovely sponsor, and then I'll continue with this Ant-Man continuation of the breakdown. Just hold right there. Before I do the kind of music intro that I usually do, the purple, the orange screen, let me read the sponsor from yes. But actually, I'm gonna kind of describe it before you. Don't you ever wish that during this lockdown you had fun activities, fun games, maybe arts and crafts that you could be, enjoying? Well, if you're in the UK, or if you have any poundy kind of shop or dollar, or based on £1 or £2 or whatever shop you have in your own country, in this country of the UK, I sponsor it with Poundland. You can not download. You can go to the shop. There's not that much queue in my Poundland at least, but in Poundland we've got arts and crafts, games, got snacks and all that. So if you plan to watch a movie, for example, you've got Poundland to run to or to drive to get the snacks, get your arts and crafts, get your games, get your word searches on puzzles and all that. That will entertain you. Trust me, it will. And it's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. So if you have a Poundland shop in the UK, or if you're in the US, I believe you have dollar shop or something like that, or if you're in any country that has similar ones to ours, go to your shop and buy your arts and crafts today. If you're in the UK, the Poundland link will be below. Let's move on to the next scene. Obviously the music and the orange on purple screen after this. So after Ant-Man fight Falcon and he's sacrificed himself and going to the quantum realm, Hank realizes, like this one, the final thing, Hank realizes could his wife still be down there preparing us for the arrival? Yes, Janet Van Dyne. What is it? Yeah, Janet is down there. Yeah, Janet is down in the quantum realm, and obviously with there we will see that obviously we got a Wasp flashback, but I don't want to do two same flashbacks of the same scene, because we'll see the same scene of the Wasp going down into the quantum realm, I believe, in the next movie. If we don't, then obviously I'll just add it in there as a special detail. And the post-credit scene of that was Luis explaining the whole movie. That is what we need. We need Luis to be in all the movies. And as he sadly wasn't in all of them, phase 1 to 3, what about a phase 4 Luis cameo every day? So maybe in Black Widow, Luis can say, you know, like, he can say something, and maybe in the title it's gonna be like, ooh, cosmic side, and you know, and then maybe when it comes to Antman 3 in 2022 or 2023, whenever they get a release date for 2022 release, if I was them, I'll just add a week after October 7th and make that Blade or something. But anyway, Luis can be the man that tells us what happens, and we can just watch the post-credit scene of that and know what actually happened from Luis's perspective, but still watch the whole movie and know from our own perspective what actually happened. Thanks so much for watching the video. Apologies. We are so sorry that I believe there was 1 month or 1 whole week or 2 or 3 weeks that we didn't upload our Rewatches of the MCU. We can say that we're in a lot of work to been doing, because what we're doing is we record it and then we give it to our people to add the photos and everything in.